Hi, I am having the strangest day, and I'll tell you why. Do you ever... I've been having this thing, I keep thinking my phone is vibrating in my... in my pants. I think... And I don't even have my phone with me. And I thought, this is weird, and I took all of my clothes off, you know. It's part of my preparation for the show. And I thought, and it's still vibrating. It's not vibrating now. It's kind of, I think the minute you turn the camera on, it goes away. But I can feel the vibration sometimes, and there's no phone there. Is that a thing that happens now? Are people getting that? People are, it's like fan. You get that too? That's like 2 of us now. It's an epidemic. I think what happens is sometimes I like it when my phone's on vibrate. That's right, I'm a pervert. Oh, there's something wrong with that, is there? Actually, there is, isn't there? No, it depends on what it is. I don't get sexually excited by my telephone, not unless there's somebody in the other line going, "You're so hot." That's right, I'm sexually attracted to Pat O'Brien. Is that who it was, Pat O'Brien, that done that? Yeah, yeah. Where is he now?
Back on TV.
Oh, is he back on TV? What's he doing?
Same stuff.
Same thing?
Yeah.
Good for him. He could do this pretty easily. He wouldn't come on and talk about how his pants were vibrating with the phone. Actually, he might. Yeah, he might. Anyway, I don't know what that is. So if there's any doctors watching tonight and you know what the name of this phantom phone vibration thing is, don't bother telling me. Because it may be sick, but I'm enjoying it. Unless it's a sign of something horrible. Like, you know, if, like, first your leg starts to vibrate, then your ass falls off, then Although, if some of my ass falls off, I'm okay with that. Maybe it's something to do with the robot being here, the robot sidekick being here. It might be that. Maybe I've caught some kind of, you know... does that...
Oh, yeah!
Yeah, I'm not sure about that robot.
Uh-oh!
Yeah, oh, it's right. Oh, maybe I do. Did you find out what it's called?
Phantom vibration syndrome.
It's called phantom vibration syndrome? There's a name for it?
Yeah.
Gee.
It says here it could kill you.
It can kill you? Can it kill you, really?
What's that?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, well, then, this is my last show. I should really see a doctor, then. Oh, well, there's a very long commercial break coming up. And we may be back, but we may not. Well, you'll probably be back. I might not be back, apparently. No, I'm worried. It's going to be on my mind for the rest of the show. I won't be able to do... Raquel Welch is here as well. How the hell am I meant to deal with that? You know what? You know what? That might be what's causing it. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by Expedia. More ways to save and more hotel options. Expedia, where you book matters. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
to go. That's it, thanks. No, please try and save some for later in the show, because it really is crap tonight. I'm not lying. You think I'm lying about this crap. I know this show is crap, but it's our crap. It's one of those crazy things that we keep around. We don't really need it anymore, but we love it. It's a great day for America, everybody, yes it is. It actually... Hey, whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah.
Jeff's excited. He went down to... He was at the Price is Right today, weren't you, Geoff?
Row, row, row. Row, 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 row.
He's settling in. Anyway, it's a great day today in America. I'll tell you why, because it's the 80th anniversary of the hostess Twinkie. Yep, the Twinkie. Please, all right, that's enough. The Twinkie. Oh, we're not really enthusiastic, but we really hate awkward pauses. The Twinkie was invented back in 1930. Now, I don't mean the actual brand. I mean the actual Twinkies that are in stores now. They were made in 1930, and they just made a giant batch of Twinkies, and we've been living off them ever since. Today's a great day, by the way, if you're a lizard. Now, to the... I'm not allowed to talk to American lizards all of a sudden. Now, to the people who are in the studio audience here, the hobos, as I call them. To these people here, a lizard is nothing but a quick-moving meal. But to the rest of society... The rest of society, to regular folks, a lizard is a shining example of nature's bounty. And yesterday, I'm very excited. You know I love the animals. A new species of lizard was discovered in the Philippines. Look at this headline. Look. Giant lizard discovered in the Philippines. That's how the Associated Press reported the story. But you see, for some newspapers, that's not enough. There's a popular newspaper in Britain. It's called The Sun, right? Now, it's a tabloid. They print serious news on the first 2 pages. Then on page 3, it's boobies, sometimes ladies. And this is how they reported the lizard story. Look at this. 2-penis lizard shocks bottle. Let me explain. Boffins is what English people call scientists, and apparently these boffins were shocked that a lizard has 2 penises. But you shouldn't be shocked with that if you're a proper scientist, or boffin, because most lizards and snakes have bilobed reproductive organs. That means basically that two sets of gentlemen's equipment on all... You didn't know that, did you? Ah, well, it's true. Yes. That's why I got the Peabody, because I knew that. Now, this explains... All right. But this explains a lot about lizards. It explains why gentlemen lizards don't bother spending a lot of time on their appearance. Hello, love. I may be a bit of a lizard. My skin's a bit scaly, but check this out, yay! That's right, lizards speak in Cockney accents. I learned that from an insurance commercial. I wouldn't like having 2 penises, though. I get into enough trouble with the one. I wouldn't know where to keep it. Anyway, if you forget about the penises for a minute, the giant... and who can, really, but let's try. The giant lizard is a very freaky-looking thing. It's 6 foot tall, it's got a huge head, it's got weird, bright colouring. Do we have a picture of it? Oh, come on, that's not it. No, I'm on. A picture of the real lizard. Come on, show me. Look at that thing. I know, and it's got 2 penises. Now, what does it say about our society that we know every single detail about Lindsay Lohan's drug habit or Brangelina's marriage, but there are still 6-foot lizards walking around that we haven't even discovered yet? Come on, everybody. Pay attention to things that are important, like big lizards with 2 penises. Now, apparently, the lizard was found hiding in a forest. He's very reclusive, this lizard. He's the J.D. Salinger of the Philippines, this lizard. if J.D. Salinger was a lizard and had 2 penises. But if he had had 2 penises, he wouldn't have written anything. He'd have just go, catch her in the... Oh, who gives a crap? Well, how much would you write if you had 2 penises? You'd be like, oh, I don't need to write anything. I got 2 penises! Anyway, boffins, you know, scientists, boffins. I'm going to start saying boffins. It sounds good. Boffins say that deforestation in the Philippines is threatening all kinds of species. And who knows what undiscovered animals are lurking in these very forests. There could be unicorns or hobbits, maybe, or there could be more Baldwins that we don't even know about. You see them all over LA, the Baldwins. They're adorable. They come around, they go into the garbage and everything. They're adorable. They think they're people. Anyway, I'm surprised they haven't given the new lizard a name yet, because they'll name him after the dude that discovered him. That's probably something like Steve the Lizard or something. That's why guys become scientists, to discover stuff and name it after themselves. They don't become scientists to meet girls. You don't say, hey baby, want to come back to my place and see my 6-foot lizard? Actually, that might work. Now, the biggest lizard of all, of course, is the dinosaur. The word dinosaur is Greek for terrible lizard. That's what it means. What are you laughing at, hobos? That's true. When do we get our chicken? I'll tell you when you get your chicken. Now, my son is just at the age now, he's almost 9 years old. He loves dinosaurs. Every young boy, when you're about 9 years old, you always love dinosaurs. I did. It's just a thing that you got. Now, he's always showing me pictures of dinosaurs and asking me what their names are, and I don't know. So I just make stuff up. And that, son, is a thesaurus. That dinosaur can tell you any word and another word that means the same as that word. Do you know who called himself a lizard? Jim Morrison from The Doors. He was sexy. He used to say, I am the lizard king. I can do anything. He didn't say it like that. He was sexy. He wasn't like a creepy guy coming around your house. But like The Doors wouldn't have been famous if he were going, you know that it would be untrue. You know I would be a liar. All right, we got to go to the commercial break now. I noticed that Geoff's got a podium, though, tonight. He's settling in. He's doing the sidekick. It's very nice, Geoff. I like your podium, Geoff. You settling in? You feeling happy about being here now, Geoff?
Oh, yeah.
He's doing well, actually. Yeah, this is going to work out. As long as you just keep him away from me, we'll be all right.
Ooh, you think you're just great, don't you?
I will unplug that bastard. I will unplug it. We'll take a break. We'll be right back, everybody.
Oh, yeah.
And now, Craig's Spanish word of the day. Today's word is salchichas. Salchichas.
Salchichas. If you know anything about me, you know I like to include the Spanish word of the day in a sentence. It helps me remember it later in life. For example, the lizards. Dos salchichas. Dos. I always wondered why lizards look so smug. All right, we have to do the... you better play the jingle. Go on.
Euro crashes and Euro litter. Get on the dance floor and shake your Twitter. Check the tweets.
Plus,
yes,
emails.
Indeed.
Check the tweets and emails. That's right. The tweets and the emails. Do you think I should check the tweets and the
Check
emails,
that
Geoff?
tweet and check that 8 Mile.
He's a spunky little bastard, isn't he? He's coming along. I think you're better over there by your podium. Are you enjoying it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Good for you, Geoff. You stay over there, all right.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, careful. All right. This is a tweet. This is, you can tell it's a tweet because it's got a cockatoo on it, except this is not a cockatoo, it's an eagle, but you know what I mean. The hobos are like, when do we get our chicken? That bird reminded me of the promise of chicken. Carol in Milwaukee, Oregon says, Craig, April 7th is National Coffee Cake Day. Did you get yours today? I did, but I didn't get any coffee cake. Hey, hey, hey! All right, this is from Met in Copenhagen. Oh! Copenhagen in Denmark. Is that right? Oh, thank God for that. All right. Now, you can tell it's a tweet, the cockatoo. She says, Dear Craig, I have the opportunity to go either to Sweden or Moscow this summer. How do I decide which one? That's tricky. I've been to... Well, Sweden's a country and Moscow is a town. So you could probably cover more ground in Moscow. I've been to Moscow. I've been to Sweden as well. Meta. I don't know if Meta is that a Danish dude or girl or what is that? It doesn't look, the women are really hot in either place, to be honest. So if you're a lesbian, I'd go to... Actually, I'd go to San Francisco if you're a lesbian. I would. Here's one. This is an email from Gloria in Cape Cod, which is in Massachusetts. Is it? Yes, and lizards have 2 penises. Thanks, Peabody Committee. Gloria says, hello, Craig. I've been single for 5 years. I am ready for a relationship. What do I do to meet a man? One word for that, girl. Cleavage. You know, it's not rocket science. Men are attracted to cleavage. After that, you can get on with the whole getting to know you and finding out if he's clean and all that kind of stuff. But first of all, in order to, it's just an animal thing. It's like in the wild, a male lizard will attract other female lizards by showing his 2 penises. It says, because God forbid that a female lizard should say, only 1 penis, I'll go elsewhere, thank you. Wait a minute, there's an obvious question has arisen in my mind. If a male has 2 penises, then... Well, it's a legitimate question. Is it, do you know? Oh, you can find out quickly about vibrating leg syndrome, but you can't find out about... A real thing? Well, I don't know, actually. I don't know if lady lizards are living the dream. It's gone pretty far south, the show tonight, hasn't it? All right, we'll do one more then, and we can cut all the crap out. This is from... if we cut all the crap out, actually, there'll be nothing left. This is from Andrew in Calgary, in Canada. Andrew says, Dear Craig, have you ever been to an LA Kings hockey game? You know I have. The Canadians are always finding a way to bring up hockey right now. Why do you think that is? You bastards. I know exactly why. All right, you won fair and square. Thank you very much. We'll see you in 4 years. When we have our new team of robot skeletons. We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome back. My next guest is the author of an autobiography, which means it's a book about her. It's called Raquel Beyond the Cleavage, and it will debut this week. Cleavage! Sorry, when I hear that word, I just have to shout it out. Even if I'm the one who says it. Cleavage. Cleavage! This buke, yes, it's that fancy. You can't even call it a book, you have to call it the buke. This buke will debut at number 3 on the New York Times bestseller, like the... Cleavage! Raquel Welch, everybody, Raquel Welch.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Raquel.
Thank you.
Raquel.
Yes.
My
Craig,
Lord, woman.
Craig.
Yes?
Nothing really.
All right, no, I was just going to say, you look sensational. You,
Thank you.
just, wow.
We do our best.
No, yeah, well, you're all doing great.
Thank you.
Sorry, this is,
But I don't have any penises.
Well,
There's a problem,
we can get hold of one for you, probably. We,
You know,
every time you're on the show, I'm kind of like...
No, but I think I figured out why the lizard has 2 penises.
Oh, really? Why?
Because when the female lizard has sex with that lizard,
Right.
she probably bites off the first penis and there has to be a spare. Don't you think?
Bites off the first penis?
Well, you know, women can be kind of predatory from time to time.
Yes, I didn't think I could be more attracted to you, but I am. But I was just talking about cleavage tonight, which I never do on this show. And I was talking about, and your book's called Beyond the Cleavage. You probably
Yes.
know that because you wrote it.
Yes, I did write it. Yeah, actually, there was a whole big doodah about the title of the book because they wanted to call it something much more banal. And I just, you know, I got together with a bunch of friends of mine. I said, we've got to find a fun title. And suddenly we came up with this one, called the publisher, and they said, oh, God, no.
No?
Oh,
What's wrong with
cleavage
these
is
people?
very going to be offend all the women out there. And I thought, why?
Women aren't offended by cleavage,
No,
they
no.
have them. You know, if your husband's got a cleavage, you're offended. It's not... No, I
don't have a husband.
You don't?
No.
You...
Well, we went through that, yeah. I
Yeah.
don't have a husband. I don't have number 5 yet.
Have you been married 4 times?
Yes, yes.
I've been married 3. Well, I'm on number 3 and I'm staying at 3. That's it. 2 safe.
And you've been married since I last saw you.
Yes, since you were last year, I got married.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much indeed. And here it is, just proof.
Yes.
You know, please, I'm keeping a distance because it's one of the new remote ones. It can give you an electric shock. It has a GPS system installed in it.
Yes.
So, have you been doing the round selling this thing? Are you doing book signings and things?
I have. I don't know if you can tell I'm a little husky.
I thought it was just super sexiness.
No, I lost my voice. I was all over. I was in New York City and we did all this book tour thing. I'm sure you've been there and done that.
I have,
It's
yes.
very, very grueling. It's lots of fun, but it's just very grueling.
I didn't enjoy it at all. Did you think it was fun?
Yes, I did.
Really?
Yes.
Were you on The View?
No, I wasn't.
Well,
on The
that's
View.
why you thought it was fun.
No, I was on Oprah though, and yes, and she was lovely with me. And then I went to New York, and I was on GMA, and that George Stephanopoulos, he's rather cute, isn't he?
Yeah, he's short though, isn't he? Sorry, I'll just have some of my saucer of milk.
Anyway,
You got one of these? You got one of these?
No, I don't.
Oh, well, that's...
no, it's a snake, not a serpent, not a
Not a lizard.
Lizard, no.
No, there's
So this one doesn't have the
2 penises?
No.
No, it's actually not even a real snake. It's just it's a ceramic facsimile of a snake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say a cobra. I think it's a cobra.
Have you ever held a snake in your hand?
No, I haven't. Not a snake.
What have you held? What happened?
Whenever I get around you, everything has a, you know,
Yes, I
double
know.
entendre thing.
I
Terrible things
know.
come to mind.
Yeah, no, well, I think that's good, though.
Yes,
now,
you would.
what is the message of it? Is it just the story of your life? Is that what it is?
No, it's not really the story. It's kind of part autobiographical. It
Right.
tells about my childhood, my upbringing, and everything, and kind of traces all the different stages that a woman goes through, from childhood to young woman, you know, and puberty. You know, there's a lot of things that women are interested in, so it's kind of a book for women and for men who want to know more about women.
So that's just about everybody then, isn't it, really? There's not a man on earth that goes, I know all about women, I'm good, I got all the information I need, thank you.
You probably want to skip the part about menopause, but...
Oh, yeah, well, I don't, I mean, yeah, probably. I don't, I mean, I don't know how I can help in that regard. Yeah, stay out of the way, probably, would be the thing to do. Do you know that poster of you in the bikini?
Yes.
That you signed for me?
Yes.
It's still hanging up in the green room here. Did you know that? Yeah.
No, I didn't see it. Oh, great.
And you know when you signed the mirror in my dressing room?
Yes.
And when you were here last? It's
Yes.
still there. I won't let them clean it off.
Oh, isn't that sweet? I like that. But that is not the behavior of a married man.
Well, you weren't. I was married when you signed the thing on the third. Do I have to take it down now? I'll put aside
ask
all
Megan.
my things now. No, I mean, that's all right, isn't it? To do that?
Yes, absolutely.
What
I'm
kind of man are you
flattered.
looking for number 5, by the way?
Oh, gosh, help me. I'm really not looking too much.
Really?
No, not really scanning the horizon or anything, no. I figure he'll show up.
Well, I'm sure he will, but wouldn't you? Don't you have some kind of idea of what you're looking for? Something younger, something older, something fat, thin?
No,
you know?
I think, well, you know, the younger men are not all they're cracked up to be. So, I mean, I think it would be nice to be with somebody maybe in their 60s, you know, my sort of age. But all the guys at that age want to be with 30-year-old chicks. So that's sort of...
I don't know if that's true. You're Raquel Welch, for God's sakes.
You know, it really doesn't matter. You know, in real life, it doesn't. It's sort of, you know, it doesn't matter who you are. It's just the same old, same old. You know, it's difficult to find the perfect person. And congratulations that you found such a lovely young woman in Megan, and you were able to, you know, have another wife. Well,
I think I'm bleeding.
Well, is this 3?
What? This is the 3rd one, yeah.
Yes, you see, you're catching up with me.
Yes,
You'll
yes,
see.
I am.
You'll see. It's hard when number 4 goes, and then you have to look to number 5.
No,
And you go, what have I not
going
tried?
beyond. Raquel, I'm not going beyond 3. That's it. I'm done.
All right,
I'm
yeah.
done. That's it.
I have said that too.
What one did you say that one?
Oh, I've said it each time. I
All
said,
right,
this is
okay.
it. This is it. And then when you get to number 5, you say, what haven't I tried? You know.
Yeah, I said that in Amsterdam.
Oh.
And then I tried it. And I wished I hadn't. Well, listen, congratulations on that. I mean,
Thank
getting
you.
a number 3 on the bestseller. Is that?
Yes,
look
I'm
at this.
really excited about that.
Yeah, no, it's
I
fantastic.
mean, you know, just the girl in that bikini, you know, she actually wrote a book all by myself.
You did? You didn't use a ghostwriter or
No, I
anything?
didn't. No, I
Good
didn't.
for you.
I slaved over it. Oh,
It's
just
hard, isn't it? I've done it twice now.
Yeah, I thought it was 3 times.
No, I've read 1 and wrote 2. I wouldn't write another
And you
one.
were on the bestseller list too, right?
Yeah, I came on the number 4.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
What a
that's...
shame.
Yeah, no, it's terrible.
But you got the Peabody Award for
I
your
did,
show, which is very prestigious.
Yeah, I did, yeah. Like that. Yeah. Which,
You
thank
can't
you.
have everything.
Did you meet, by the way, we're out of time, but I want to say, you met the robot skeleton then,
Yes,
didn't you?
I did. I gave him a little...
Hi, how are you?
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah, I've got a feeling he might be gay. I'm not sure.
Raquel, make Geoff horny.
Raquel makes what?
Raquel make Geoff horny, he
make
said.
Geoff
Yeah, all
horny.
right, all right. That's not quite how you go after a woman.
Well, I was going to say he didn't give the gay vibe when I was over.
No, I guess not. He doesn't give out the gay vibe now, Raquel.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to get rid of him. Anyway, look, it's lovely to see you again. Congratulations on the enormous success of this. And you look as beautiful as ever. It's lovely to see you.
Thank you very much.
Raquel Welch, everybody. There's never any retakes. What we do is right there. There's no way I would come on after a commercial break, make a complete balls up of an introduction, and then say, oh, we better do that again. That would never happen. And you know why that would never happen? Because we don't have the money for that kind of thing. Now, my next guest stars in Fringe on Thursday nights on Fox. Take a look at this.
I was hoping you'd have a few minutes to talk.
Sure. Why don't you come in?
Torv, everybody, Anna Torv. Welcome, Anna. It's lovely to see you. You look fantastic, by the way. May I say, I'm so sorry about what happened last week.
That's fine. I'm so impressed that you really did stick to your word.
I did. I put the suit back on. And I very rarely do that on this show because once I've worn a suit, it's gone.
Really? Well, thank you.
Yeah, that's nice.
That more than makes up for it.
Oh, well, that's lovely. Do I detect an accent in your voice?
Yes, I'm Australian.
Oh,
but
I'm sorry.
My family is Scottish, actually.
Your family is Scottish,
yes.
With a name like Torv?
Well, the other side of the family.
Right. Well, what is Torv? That's kind of a robot name, isn't it?
No, Torv is Estonian. But my mother's side is Carmichael, and that's...
Carmichael?
Yeah,
the famous Carmichaels of Scotland.
Of Leith, yeah.
Leith?
I think that's
near Edinburgh. That's the port town of Edinburgh.
Yeah.
Have you been to Scotland?
I have. I went to the, I've only been there one time. I went to the Edinburgh Festival one time, which was amazing.
It's very good,
And all the stand-up there is
there's a lot of stand-up comedians there. Some of them good,
Some of them. Though everyone's good by the time you get there during this, right?
Yeah. And a lot of Peruvian flute bands. If you like Peruvian flute bands, there's one on every street corner.
At the Edinburgh Festival?
Yeah, all the time.
I just remember they have all these different tents, and there's like the big cow, and they call it the big udder, and it's just the big purple cow with these huge... that's all I remember.
Is this in Estonia or in...
No. This is in Edinburgh.
That might have happened. When I was there, and I was there a lot in the 1980s, but...
Right.
I was kind of Australian. Yes. That's a ridiculous stereotype of Australia, isn't it? That you drink a lot and fight and enjoy barbecued shrimps. No, it's real.
I don't know.
Well, do you drink a lot and fight and enjoy barbecued shrimp?
Sometimes.
Yeah,
I think
all right.
Australians do. I think that it's a stereotype because it's a little bit true, I think.
Yeah, well, there's always usually a little bit of something in there.
Yeah.
Like Scottish people sometimes enjoy a drink too.
Yeah.
What part of Australia are you from?
My family's from Queensland.
Queensland?
From the Gold Coast, which is like... It's like I don't even know what the comparison of the Gold Coast is here in America. But I grew up in the hinterlands, so...
Hinterland?
Yeah.
I like saying some things you say, just to make sure.
In the hinterlands, we had chooks, or chooks, you would say.
Chooks?
Chooks,
What's a chook?
Like chickens.
Oh, a chicken. No, we say chicken here in America.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Not sure.
Chicken, yeah. We've been saying that for months now. Chickens. But you say chook, so you go
chooks.
like you have Kentucky Fried Chook and that kind of thing?
Yeah, or we'll go and pick up a barbecue chook.
Barbecued chook?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Do you have any other words I should know about? I've been to Australia.
Not related to poultry, no.
Well, I went to Australia a couple of times. No one mentioned chook to me.
Where did you go, though?
I went to Adelaide, and I went to Melbourne, and I went to Sydney. And in every place, everyone said, would you like a bit of chicken?
Really? Maybe it is just a Queensland thing.
Queensland? Why do they call it Queensland?
I don't know.
Oh, I do.
Do you really?
No, but I think it was because, you know, when it was a colony, the Queen said, I'll take all of this land here.
And she still has it.
I remember the Prime Minister when I was there was a guy called Bob. And I thought, well, I like this country. They're only going, oh, yeah, Bob, the Prime Minister, he's over there. Yeah. Then you look down the bar and Bob would be like, good night. Yeah. And I thought, look, that's the way to run a country informally. You know, they'd be like, all right, Bob. He'd like, you bet. And... Do you remember Bob? Bob Hawke, his name was.
I do. I remember Bob Hawke.
Yeah. Is he still around, is he?
Yeah, he's still around. He's not the Prime Minister anymore.
No,
yeah,
no. You got to change it up every few years, I think, you know, in order to be part of the United Nations, you know.
Right.
Yeah, so how long have you... Are you in here, or are you in LA, or are you...
We're in Vancouver.
Oh, Vancouver.
Yeah.
That's where you make the Fringe show, in Vancouver?
Yeah.
Do you like it up there?
I do. We were in New York for the first season, and in the second season we're in Vancouver.
Right.
And it's beautiful.
Vancouver,
I love it.
Very nice. Canadians are lovely, aren't they?
We have some... I think you did a show there.
I did.
And I think some of our crew worked on that.
Worked on the show that I... Yes,
yeah.
Actually, I did a couple of... I was doing a show up there, a filmed show up there, when I got this job.
Right.
So I had to drive overnight from Vancouver to LA in order to start this thing.
Oh, really? Was it beautiful? Because I really want to do it and go through the forest and through...
Parts of it are very nice, but don't try and get through Grants Pass in Oregon during the winter.
Really?
No, because I was on my way here, and they stopped. I had to sleep in my car overnight, and that car was farty.
Was it just you?
It was just me in the car, but it was. But you know how that thing is where you think it's all right if it's your own? There reaches a point where it's not all right. Even if it is your own. You're like, this is not all right even although it's me.
That must have been...
Yeah, that's pretty nasty, yeah. You wouldn't know that, of course, being beautiful and a woman and
being
everything.
a girl,
yeah. Yeah, exactly,
Girls don't.
But I thought Australian women actually did have digestive systems, no?
No.
No, you know. Hey, we have to go. We have to go. We're done.
Okay.
So, you want to do an awkward pause with me? Sometimes I like to do an awkward pause with the guests. Finish up with a nice awkward pause. Fancy that?
Let's.
All right.
You're really good at them. Now I'm really awkward.
Third marriage.
If you're watching Craig at home, you're missing half the fun. Consider this your formal invitation to laugh live in our studio audience at a taping of The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson. Please give us a call at 213-833-6469 or visit our website at cbs.com.
Que aprendimos en el programa, señor Craig.
Qué chistoso.
Yeah. All right, I just want to, Geoff and I would like to apologise to Scott McFadden, wouldn't we?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we ran out of time, so what's wrong? Did I, I just said...
Yeah.
Like
you think you're just great, don't you?
Yeah, all right. Steady. My apologies to Brian Scott McFadden, who was going to be on the show today, but we ran out of time because of Geoff's chit-chatting. No, always right. We'll have him back soon. Good night, everybody. Say good night, Geoff.